I like the high setup, the athleticism. This pitcher has like a drop to his leg that you match. See how like he's dropping his core here and so are you? Yeah. The whole thing is you're just dropping where he's dropping at you. So like let's make a forward move there. Mm-hmm. So maybe you're stuck on it. See how you actually don't move your back hip to the, like let me zoom in. So your belt buckle, you don't have a forward move. You have like a sit and a rotate, and it's great if you keep going to the gym, you'll hit this out. Like it's not the problem. The problem is if he fooled you, you're not moving forward, and he's not going to fool you with a fastball. Yeah. That's why I don't care about BP, because your BPs are probably great. But something in the game where it's like there's a big unknown, and I can go this way and hit a fastball, and I can keep going that way and keep my hands back to hit the off speed instead of saying, I'm just going to sit and react on everything. They do a good job fooling. So that's why I want to try to add that. All right, let's go do it. Good. And then I want you to strap this under your hamstring so we can find that coil too. You might have to make it looser. Big legs. So you're going to get to that same setup when you lift your leg, but you're going to try to pull this part of the band towards the net as your hands swing back, and then you're just going to swing. So it looks like this. Remember, this band's trying to pull you that way. You're going to try to pull it this way. Just to feel it. That's it. That's it. As soon as we take that off, you're going to fly. I would start like out here and get that, no, way out, and get that separation against the band. Good. Good. You feel at the end how much you're pulling against it? That's what we want. Because I don't want you jumping off it to get down. I want you hitting with that coming through. Real good. Everything the same, we're just going to hit through it. Yeah, I'm just going to toss it. Okay. First one. Job. Love the back hip. I love the ground. Okay. You tried to stay on and it pulled you. Yeah. Right? Try to turn your belly button towards the catcher as you're moving. Oh, yeah. So like, yeah, but like that way. That. You gotta plant, like you ever see guys get into like, because they need to feel stable so they can move. Yeah. You're over here, you just want it to be like down so I can sink into it. I want it to be a move forward. That unique ability to forward move while staying back. Yeah. Good job. Hell yeah. Just get some extension out front. Try to keep your front leg tattoo on me. Okay. I can't read all those numbers. Keep it here. See how it wants to like open? Yeah. Don't let it. Don't let it. Belt buckle on the opposite field gap. Stay there. Yes. Okay, good. So I like that your back shoulders are rotating. I don't know if I love that your front hip is also rotating. So I don't know if I like equal. I want this to stay inside this shoulder. What if I just pull that hip closed? So we'll unstrap this one, allow that to travel. We'll close the front one. Perfect, literally perfect. Bro, do it one more time and try to hold that finish. That's a completely different picture at the end. Don't move. So like the picture being your belly button is this way and your heart's that way. Yeah. Where before they were even. The picture at the end tells a lot about that story. So now my hips decelerated, my barrel got delivered quick and on time against the ground. Does that make sense? Yeah. Like if you saw the last scene of a movie, you could probably tell what happened in that story. So if I see that at the end, I know everything on the way was down early, closed, accelerated, compressed the baseball. So we got to keep this front hip that way, like no more than 70 degrees, and let this go. You do a good job in your video, but make sure your preparation's the same way. And I get it could have been because you're trying to pull that other band so hard. Stay in there. Yeah, the front leg broke down. Too much force on it. So there's that fine line of probably why you stood back. You probably were doing that when you thought about moving forward. So now think about moving forward to the center instead of staying on this old center. But we can't create like a 70-30 or whatever it is. So you can only put as much force on that front leg from the back one that you can stop. See how it kept going? Yeah. Stick it. Lock out your knee, turn your quad back to me. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Let's just get here. Close that, close that. That's the difference. That's the difference, all right? Lock it out. Perfect, because those are your breaks. That's gonna stop you from either opening, lunging, missing. Take that off. You're gonna take the whole belt off if you want. Let me unstrap. Just sit into it, ride it, into the ground, swing. After that, we'll go even, we'll scissor, and we'll go back to all of it, here and there. All right, which is probably 5 reps. And just throw these in your preps. You'll start moving forward better. You don't have the time to like regenerate your whole swing. Yup, right there, just trust fall it in and good. Bingo. How'd that feel? Easy? And you compress the ball hard. Nice, nice. Don't let your chest go too far forward. So remember, moving forward, staying back. So I'm moving forward, and I'm staying back. Can't just dive. So that has to happen while the hands are traveling backwards. You have a small hand path back, so have a small forward move. Nice timing. One more. Should feel a little more athletic. Right, I like to describe the batter's box as a tennis court, meaning your feet can take you to the ball to hit it hard. In that video, you were in cement. Like you couldn't move. Does that make sense? So now the ball's got to be hit to you, thrown to you. So like if this is my tennis court and that ball's out there, I can go this way. I can get caught landing this way and go that way. Does that make sense? If the ball's way in, I can step out. I don't care. I can scissor kick. If the ball's out in front of me, I can go this way. If the ball's too deep, I can go that way. Like I can use my feet to allow me to hit the ball harder. Don't feel like you got to stay in one spot all the time. Nice job. Nice job. Try to keep that foot in a little bit more, like Juan Soto. Close it. The other way. The other way. Lock it in. Yeah. Yeah. Full swing. Forward move. Scissor kick if you have to. If you don't have to, then just keep your belt buckle closed. So I don't want your belt buckle coming off the shortstop ever, and I want your chest getting to the second baseman. Perfect. Nice delivery. I like it, bro. It's functional. Hell yeah, Omar. Making that heavy bat look light. That's good enough for me. All right, let's go hit. Good. Keep the spacing from the hands. First one. Come on. Good. Stay behind the ball. You're good. Pull that scissor kick. It'll help. Good job. Good. Now think about pulling that back shoulder across the legs. So finishing with your heart over there. Beautiful. Beautiful. So when you feel late, it's not that you didn't swing early enough. It's that your chest didn't get across soon enough to get the bat head out. Now, if you're doing that and you're still late, now you got to start early. Difference between hitting it deep and foul or whiffing when it's in the glove, that's late. Just letting it travel too far before deciding to swing. Swing decision earlier. 2 more. Beautiful. How hard is that? 97? It's a pretty easy 97. Yeah, you see how like the back shoulder doesn't get delivered? It was because like, oh fuck, the ball's here, let me give him my hands. Just give the shoulder, who cares? Like, you don't want to get caught putting it in play if it's not right anyway. Oh my. How far? My bad. All right, you're good at that now. So that's what that forward move does. It gives you that I'm on the way. Now what happens on the first two is what could happen if it's like not in sync with his arm. If I'm moving forward and the ball's moving at me, now my perception of where it is off. But if I'm moving forward before he throws it, I'm like unlocked and ready to swing. Does that make sense? So like the tempo and the rhythm is everything. I mean, your front foot was pretty good there. Maybe start open. It was good, but let's just start open. Still get separation in, pull out. This is more to let the back shoulder get across. No, start like open, not like 45. So like here. So now when we get in here, right? Now this shoulder, when we step out, can get here sooner. So by stepping this out, it's to not move this. We want the back shoulder to outrace the front hip. Me versus you race. We're the exact same speed. If every time I move towards you, you move back, I'm never gonna get you. But if at any point you stop, I'm gonna get there. So the stopping this is from there. And now that shoulder, and then we can deliver the barrel earlier. All right, so we're going open, separate, close. See how the foot's caught in the air? Just slide it for now. Stay in contact with the ground. Clean the turf. Good job, good job. Take those anxiety moves out. Just be smooth. If you're late, you're late. Nobody cares. Really good delivery. Now just finish high. Good swing. That 97. It's smooth. It's easy. You go to the gym and you work out, right? Don't flex in the box. Now I got it. Just flow. Yeah, how easy can you hit it hard? So that's like a common mistake. It's not your fault. First time talking about this. You wanted this shoulder to get to this hip. So you thought this one was the way to do it. Now I'm stuck. Just drive this into it. And when it catches this hand, right when it catches this hand, then I can go. So it's like, it can't go. It's never gonna get there, or if it does, you'll spin like you just did. So front arm mechanics, load and land. Good. Keep this while getting this into it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. See when your hands catch where it was? Now I can get handsy. So front arms gotta stay in, front sides gotta stay in. Bingo, one more. Come on, back shoulder, front hip. Perfect, that's the move I want. We're trying to deliver the barrel sooner. That's fine, like that's better than first couple. Do your game bat, let's get game swings. Let me kind of coach you through it, and then we'll hit the harder baseballs. Maybe we'll change the angle. But 97, 385, pretty easily. Yeah, good. What if you just let your back shoulder drop? Just, who cares? Not your fucking hands though. I'm saying you can't change your attack angles, money. Okay, you still got topspin on that, but I mean, you hit the brakes off it. Oh my. Good job. You got two 5-2 PRs in 6 months, but you haven't trained in a while. Ah, base hit, good job. That's it, right? We're looking for 20 more points every time. Every time you hit 20 more, you know you got to hit 400 to get drafted. Just write it on the mirror. 400 drafted, 400 drafted. Every time you hit, find knocks. Nah, you go on that. You want more? I love that swing. I think you try again tomorrow. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, let's not search for it. I mean, the moves are newer, but they don't seem uncomfortable. Yeah. Which tells me again that when you're going right, these moves are working. When you're going bad, they're not. You got to work on keeping your best swing your best more often. Hell yeah. 400 and drafted. That was dope.